What's up? Welcome to today's video. Welcome back to my channel. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but I've been talking about a makeup memory box in my previous declutters. They should be up before this video. And I was just thinking it might be a fun video to do to maybe show you guys what's in my makeup memory box right now. And we can talk about the memories behind everything. And I don't know. The idea was just like, what's in my makeup memory box so far? And we could talk about it because I'm not sure if I'll do this every year or if I'll do this after every declutter because I don't really usually get attachment to makeup. This is just a lot of stuff because I had been holding on to quite a few things for memories. So the first things I decluttered from my collection in my third declutter series for memories was these Wet n Wild Rebel Rose Quads. So the memory behind this is that this collection, my grandfather and I, he picked me up from work and he drove me all over town. We went to Walgreens, Rite Aids, because they were Rite Aids at the time, CVS's. We went to all of them because I wanted this whole collection and I didn't have a debit card at the time, so I couldn't order it online. He went into Walgreens with me. He even gave me money and I paid him back. I'm pretty sure I paid him back. But this was the last time he and I spent time together. He, myself, and my grandmother spent time together before he had his stroke, and he ultimately passed away the same year that this came out in 2018. This is not really the best quality. It never was to begin with, so now that it's going on 6 years old, it's still not the best quality. It's definitely not the colors. I loved the like gothic kind of like rose theme that they were going for. I was so into it, but it is time these to retire from my collection, unfortunately. Who remembers these? These are Wet n Wild Trios. This is the shade Sweet as Candy. This was the first ever thing my mom ever bought me when I told her I wanted to get into makeup. And this is Walking on Eggshells. This is the one I actually really like, but mine is broken. They don't make these anymore, obviously. That's why these are going in the makeup memory box. So, yeah, those are like a little piece of history. Okay, these are a little self-explanatory. These are the ColourPop and Kathleen Lights pigments. I don't really need these anymore. I honestly, I don't want to use these, to be completely honest. I got these because I love the Zodiac stuff. I love ColourPop. And I love Kathleen Lights. Like, I really, really do. I really do. So I bought these. It's like $70. I wish that they would come out with these again because these had a really good formula. Probably circa 2018. So we're going on quite a few years old again. So going on 6 years, I would have to say. So about time for these to retire as well. I saw Morgan Turner had actually decluttered these from her collection as well. So I like to watch declutters from YouTubers nowadays because I kind of like to base my decisions on what I'm decluttering when I'm doing a recent declutter on what other YouTubers are getting rid of, because I'm like, okay, if they're getting rid of it, I can probably get rid of it. So I am decluttering these Sailor Moon and ColourPop Glitterly Obsessed. They are not too old, probably like going on 3 years old. I don't like the Glitterly Obsessed formulas. I still have these in the packaging because I have such a connection to Sailor Moon. My sister and I used to watch the English dubbed version. That was a kid's version back in the day, and now they have a new English dubbed version, which also Hinata from Naruto voices Usagi. I love that. But in the English version, her name was Serena, and now she's Usagi because they changed it. I don't know. They changed it. And I actually have the dubbed version. I have the original English versions of these on VHS somewhere, probably in our attic, which is probably where this stuff is going to go. I'm being honest. I'm trying to make it all fit. All right. I'm also decluttering the Naruto ones. So you might ask, why are you decluttering these? They're not old. Yeah, they're not old. They released this year in 2023, but I don't want to use these. Again, this is a Glitterly Obsessed. I'm not a fan of this formula. So I feel save putting that there. But I have these literally just because they're Naruto. Naruto is my favorite anime. I love it so, so much. Like, I love Naruto. I love Sasuke. Yuri Lowenthal voices Sasuke, and he actually voices Spider-Man, Peter Parker, in the new Spider-Man game, which I actually love from Insomniac Gaming because Kai likes Spider-Man, so I love associating that. But I don't want to use these. Like, I look at these and I'm like, I don't want to use these. I honestly wish I had never touched them. I think I've used them once and they're okay. I'm not really a fan of the Super Shock formula from ColourPop no more, but I am going to keep these because they are Naruto. And again, I have them in their, well, who remembers these? The L'Oreal and Camila Cabello Havana collection. So these were okay at the time. Definitely better than the Wet n Wild Shadows. These were okay. These are, I think, going on maybe 6 or 7 years old at this point. This actually has severe, like serious hard pan right there. I'm not sure if you guys can really see. So pretty old. That's the shade Control. This is the shade Onana. But yeah, this was like to commemorate her like the success of her song Havana, which I actually have in my Apple Music. But yeah, I mean, like some of these, like if I swatch this still feels super duper creamy, and I could honestly still get away with using this. To be completely honest, it still feels really really good. The only shade that I would say doesn't feel amazing is this shade Hot Havana, and this shade has always felt a little dry. So even though like that is a really pretty grungy green, like I just feel like it's time. These are two Wet n Wild singles. Who remembers these? I have Creme Brulee, they don't make this anymore, and Panther. These were such iconic good shades. You know, this was a perfect setting shade, and this was the best matte black you could get at the drugstore. They don't make these anymore, and I don't know why because they really had hits on their hands. Honestly, if they sold these as singles, I think that they would still do pretty good. But I don't want to declutter these because of the fact that I feel like I'm holding a piece of makeup mystery or makeup history. So I'm going to put them in this makeup box that is honestly not filled up. It's not. It's really, really not. I feel like I probably could get this filled up with time. But as of right now, we are not doing that. We're probably going to, again, take the bottom of this and put this in the attic. And I will probably revisit this maybe after my 4th declutter series because I might have something of memory to put into this. All right. Anyways, that is my makeup memory box right now, December 2023. I'm going to end the video here. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, y'all.